Good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for clicking on the Tuesday Afternoon Weather Webcast for October 7th, 2014. I'm meteorologist Nate Harrington. A nice Monday, a nice Tuesday, a little bit warmer, a little bit more humid, and we've got some astronomical news to tell you about for today, but no rain chances around the Wiregrass for your Tuesday, and it looks like for the rest of the week. So a dry day for us today, but hopefully we can see a little less cloud cover for tonight and see the lunar eclipse. Right around 4:15 or so, we'll start to see the shadow creep onto the one side of the moon, the right-hand side of the moon, and it will turn red as the evening goes on, the blood moon. By 5:07 or so, 75% coverage of that lunar eclipse, and by 5:27, it should be a total eclipse, and the moon should appear to be a reddish color. It'll look very, very cool out there, and then throughout the rest of the early morning hours, you'll start to see the moon set, and then the skies will lighten up and you won't be able to see it. The only problem is we could see a little bit of fog early tomorrow morning with some more moisture coming back into the Wiregrass over the next few hours, and really over the last 12 hours or so, we've seen an increase in dew points, and that moisture could in turn prevent good viewing for that lunar eclipse for tonight. So we've only seen just some sporadic white puffy cumulus clouds, but that's more than what we've seen here the last few days. Good indication that the moisture is coming back. We'll tell you why that is here in just one second. So around the Gulf Coast, just a few showers firing up offshore. I think they remain offshore. And to our north, another day of some wet, stormy weather for folks in the Tennessee and Ohio River valleys. Not as much stormy weather as folks saw in the northern portions of Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia yesterday. All that activity has shifted off to the north just a little bit because of the big trough that's basically influenced our weather for the last couple of days here in the southeast. That trough starting to retreat. We've also got high pressure centered off the Atlantic coast, or the east coast, I should say, of the Carolinas and South Carolina and Georgia, and all that rotating moisture into our neck of the woods. So that's why our dew points have gone up, humidity has gone up, and fog formation likely for tomorrow. So here's the 500 millibar heights. This is the mid-levels of the atmosphere. You can see the cool air retreating back to the north as the trough starts to flatten out, and that means high pressure in the mid-levels builds in, meaning warming conditions. It's going to be even warmer than it was today for the rest of the work week. We're looking at temperatures way above average. Our average high of 82 to 81 degrees over the next couple of days. We won't even be close to that. We'll be way warmer than that. Temperatures right now are on the warm side of things. Almost 90 in Donaldsonville and Andalusia. Their thermometers always run hot, but it's still warm. 83 in Dothan, 86 Blakely, Abbeville, 84 Troy, Ozark, 85 in Enterprise, also 86 in Geneva. And that temperature contrast between today and yesterday, about 3 to 5, 6, 7 degrees warmer than it was at this time yesterday. The dew points have also come up. Yesterday we were in the 40s and 50s. Today we're in the 60s, starting to get a little sticky out there. The futurecast will show some clouds around for tonight, and you see the low-level fog setting in. Yeah, futurecast really painting a pretty gloomy picture for early tomorrow morning with all that fog. But Wednesday should start to clear out for the afternoon time. Should be a sunny day just like today, but a little bit on the warm side, like we said, but staying dry, no rainfall chances. Future temperatures for tomorrow morning with a lot of fog around tomorrow. I don't expect temperatures to drop too much. I think middle 60s to low 60s are possible, not quite this warm. And then tomorrow afternoon, some folks will be pushing 90 degrees, I think. Upper 80s. You see a lot of 88s and 87s on that map. So another warm day for Wednesday. I think the trend continues Thursday and Friday with more warm conditions. No rain in sight. More humidity around. It's going to feel more like June if you just step outside and not know. This weekend we had temperatures for highs in the low 70s, 71 on Saturday and 74 on Sunday. Those are our high temperatures, and now almost 20 degrees warmer than that as we head through the middle and later stages of this week. We appreciate you clicking on the Afternoon Weather Webcast. If you have any questions or comments, please send those to the social media sites down there below, and we'll have more details on your 5-day forecast on News 4 at 5, 6, and 10, WRGX News at 5:30, and Primetime CW News at 9. Thanks a lot. We'll see you back here on Wednesday.